Earlier today, Findlay's Luke Montgomery took to social media to hint that today could be a big day for Ohio State football recruiting. The offensive lineman, who verbally committed to the Buckeyes in February, knew what he was tweeting about. As the day after the OSU spring game, Scarlet and Gray add two more to the class of 2023 with four-star cornerback Dijon Johnson and three-star wide receiver Bryson Rogers, both from Florida, both verbally committing this afternoon. Buckeye spring game is in the books with the offense edging the defense 34-26. Our first look at the new OSU defense under Jim Knowles didn't reveal too much, but that was by design with the opener against Notre Dame just 139 days away. Secondary showed signs of improvement. There were no big pass plays. Of course, the offense scheme-wise just as vanilla as the D. Now, a season ago, Jack Sawyer and JT 𝗏𝗏 both arrived in Columbus, highly touted freshmen on the D-line. And while they both played significant minutes, you can expect them to make a jump this year on a D-line that Ryan Day calls the strength of the Silver Bullets.
Yeah, I think JT and Jack, both that you asked about, have had very good off seasons. They've gotten stronger, they've gotten faster, the technique's been better, and you saw that today. And so if they continue to build this summer, then they're going to be a force, in the fall. And I think that they've really taken a Coach Johnson and this system too. And Jim has a great way of kind of changing up the looks too to kind of keep the offense guessing, and then the minute you think they're moving, they come right at you with a bull rush. So that combination of really good technique with Coach Johnson, with the style and scheme that Coach Knowles has put together, really fits those guys and a lot of guys on defense. I mean, there's a bunch of guys today who showed up, but those guys have been strong.
I love those guys. I love every single one of them you mentioned. I love the depth. And you didn't ask, but I don't really care who starts, to be honest with you, because we're gonna play a lot of guys up front. And I want them fresh, and I want them hungry, and the more, the better. And that whole group you mentioned, they could easily be starters. I think they're that good. They've had that kind of spring, so I see us playing a lot of guys up there.
Oh yeah, I mean, first year, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get my feet in the ground. I came here so late, but being here with Jack and having a full off season and see what we did out there, I think we got our feet in the ground. It's gonna be a special year for us.
I kind of put it all on them and pushed them, and they didn't get it always right, but it was fun. We had guys moving around all different places, and now I can show them, and that was my goal, is to get it on tape.
I just think we, with the whole change and stuff, I think we just came together, and a lot of the older dudes stepped up and took a lot of the younger boys under their wing, and after that, we just continue to come with different energy and continue to push each other and hold each other accountable was a big thing for us this year too. Yeah, I think going through the whole spring, going through Coach Knowles' defense, I think since we got a feel for it now, I think all that is just take it up a notch.
I love the way he plays. I love his toughness. And Jack seems to be that kind of kid, who will snap back a little bit. I'm from Philly, so I kind of like that. I go, hey, Jack, you got to do this. He'll be, back at me, and that's kind of like, okay, now we got a relationship.